good afternoon and a very warm welcome to another live session with myself, Nadine, Vosloo and Tjhoko Paint. But more than just a live session, also a session about creating a meaningful life, a life filled with purpose. Because if we have found purpose in our lives, then everything else will just fall in place. Now, Monday, after my return from Namibia and an amazing business trip and the opportunity to meet with amazing people, I said that today, during the Thursday Live, I'm going to show some creative ideas, but I'm also going to make sure that it is part of something inspirational and also uplifting, something that hopefully will have meaning in your life. Use or lose, I'm a firm believer. Whenever someone says something, I listen and take it to heart, because nothing happens just by chance. There's a reason for everything. Sometimes even something as simple as the lyrics on the radio when you drive can have meaning and answers for the things that we have questions on. So let's start learning ourselves, teaching ourselves to be aware of what is happening around us and all the small, meaningful messages life has in store for us. Now, I said we are going to talk about the difference between dreams and goals. So dream is a vision, and goals are the stepping stones, the road towards, the steps towards reaching those dreams. I'm quickly going to share a few things with you. So, dreams are to motivate. So, if you need motivation in life, it's very important to have a dream. I'm going to share a lot on dreams because I'm a firm believer that dreams are so important, and there should be no limitations to what you dream about. These, in our factory, on one of the cornerstones of the factory building, I have put the words for the staff. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. So sometimes you might think, oh my hat, my dream is so absurd. Hold on to that dream. And we should also teach our children to dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, you are not dreaming big enough. Dream big and bold. And then it is, most probably your dreams will be about things that you have a passion for. And dreams, passion, is actually something that ignites a dream. So passion and purpose are things that is so important to make sure that we have meaningful lives. Now, we are going to start with a dream, and I'm going to show you how to start with a dream. Now, we are going to create art today, and with the art creation, we are going to think bold and we are going to think out of the box. Now, just as inspiration, I've used numerous colors, and you might think, Nadine, it looks like you have a Tjhoko shop in your garage. I most probably do have a Tjhoko shop in my garage, but you don't need one. You will see how little paint I'm actually going to use. But more than that is to not be afraid. Be bold. So I'm going to use a color. I need to create meaningful art. We need to create meaningful moments. Every day is an opportunity to create meaning, and we should not let those opportunities slip through our fingers. So I love the ocean, something I love. I don't necessarily have blue in my house, I have more greens, but I want to create something that has meaning and that speaks about my dream. Now, this is something very personal. No one can dictate what your dreams should look like. You are the artist, the architect of your own dreams. So very important is, I'm just giving guidelines. Once again, I am going to mention this, use or lose. But no one should tell you what your dreams should look like. You can decide what your vision, your purpose, your meaning, your passion is, and make sure that that's part of your life's journey. So I'm simply adding 1.5 teaspoon of Danny's Day into my cup. Next, I'm going to add some water, just normal tap water. Okay, don't come too close to this basin because everything that was standing around I just chucked in this basin. And I'm mixing. So I'm going to create watercolor artwork with my Tjhoko paint colors. Color is a personal choice. This is your dream. You use colors that make you happy, that has a meaning for you. And now what I'm going to do is I have a canvas. I have texturized it with a stencil and stencil of Paris, just to give it some texture. It's done very subtly. And now what I'm going to do is I have a brush and some water in my salad bowl, and I'm simply pouring some of my Danny's Day mixed with water. You can also do it on a flat surface. I'll show you what it looks like if you... And I'm spreading my Danny with water on my canvas. Now, there are no rules. This is your dream. And you are the artist. You create art. It's abstract. No limitations. And with my brush, I just guide. I dream. I'm not following rules. I'm not limiting myself to anything. I'm dreaming bold. I have my protector sheet underneath. It's completely waterproof. Part of the new range that we have launched, so I don't need to worry that my kitchen floor will be a mess, but even that is not a concern. You are creating art. Okay, and if I want to add more on this side, and I move it around a bit. Okay, and there's my first color. But you don't necessarily only need to have one dream, because we are not one-dimensional human beings. There's depth and there's so much meaning in everything that we do. So there's a spiritual level, there's a personal level, there's a career level. You decide where your dreams need to be focused. And also something that is very important, sometimes we might overwhelm ourselves. So start with one dream, but dream it big, dream it bold. I'm going to, for the purpose of my dreams, just add some more color. And here is my, this is subtle.
What color is this?
This is, I don't want to lie, Sadie Steffi, also mixed with water. And it's really just teaspoons full of paint. Kate is very concerned that I'm going to make a huge mess. I think she knows that she most probably will be the person that cleans it up. Kate, look there. Doesn't this look like fun? And once again, the moment I just want to guide my dream, I do so. You can actually, if you have the courage to dream on more than one level, do more than one art piece at a time. Okay, and then I'm going to add the next color. I just actually want to see what it is. This is Nayo's new. You can see these are all ocean colors, just because this is something that really speaks to my personality. And I've selected the leaf stencil underneath, because the purpose of a dream is to grow. We live each day to grow as a human, as a mother, as a professional. Maybe my health needs some focus, and you're dreaming about having a healthy lifestyle. Each person's needs look different, and you will know what is applicable to you. Okay, now Kaylee, I'm going to add some neutrals, nature. This is just a resemblance of nature.
The sand.
This is the sand from Namibia, Kaylee. Does this look familiar? And we thought when we were in Namibia and we were driving through the desert that there's nothing, there's just sand, until Renata stopped at a point and she said, do you know, on these rocks there are plants growing that actually is a life source to the animals in the desert. And we stopped, and when we looked closer, the plants on the rocks looked exactly like the shape and even the colors, just much smaller in size than something that we would find in the ocean, and even on our walks next to the beach. It's actually remarkable. Nature is amazing. Balance, nee? We all strive for balance, and that's why I'm also adding some sand on that side, so that there's just a balance of these colors. Maestro, are you investigating? What are your dreams, Maestro?
To get more treats.
The simple things in life, okay. And I'm just being playful and using colors that I like. So if I look through the camera screen, it actually seems as if there's a bit of neutral needed at the bottom. So I'm just going to, this is actually some gracious added there, so that everything, there's still some blue there, but it's more muted, so that my piece of art looks balanced. I'm just adding some, and this is play. until you are satisfied. Okay, Kaylee, are you happy?
Yes.
Do I have a beautiful dream? We might just add some glitz and glamour over here. So this is just some metallic colors, gold and silver, mixed with each other to create some excitement here.
I like that.
You like it. And also just mixed with water. Okay, this is now with texture underneath. Stencil of Paris. If you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, we have a YouTube channel where we show all the techniques, all the products, and everything will make sense. And we also have a how-to series. Any suggestions?
I love it.
Does it look like a big, bold, beautiful dream?
Yes.
Okay, that is what I want to achieve. Okay, now we are going to discuss what is the difference between a goal and a dream. Okay, so very important. Once you have a dream, you have that bizarre, absurd idea. It's important to have a goal, more than one goal, many goals. Okay, you need to have goals, Maestro. Yeah, it's important to listen. Now, goals are very specific. So you now need to decide what you want to focus on. If it's your health, this will be health. If it is to become the best grade 11 student, this is now your goal. So you decide what your goal is. Then you need to take actions or steps to actually reach that goal. And this is now the thing that I always say, never sleep on your dreams. You will not achieve anything if you sleep. You need to do. You need to do your dreams. And this is now, once you have established what your goal is, you need to start action. And make sure you do. Very important is to be very realistic in the entire process. You know you, and you do you. The most important tip I can give is to not stop. Don't stop. As long as you move forward. Don't stop, be realistic. And then very important is discipline. To make sure you have discipline, Maestro, in the entire process. Set yourself goals, achievable goals. Make sure you make the time, you are realistic, you have the discipline to reach them. Maestro is listening very attentively. Okay, Maestro. Okay, this is just some guidance. I think if I look back on my own journey, and this is something that I want to share with everyone, I had a dream, a passion to make a difference and do something where work opportunities can be created. And that is where Tjhoko started. Initially, everyone around me thought this is an airy-fairy dream. And And I say it with all the humbleness. I should remove the lipstick on my teeth. With all the humbleness in my heart, because on the journey, there's been so many amazing people, the team, guidance. And today, if I look at the business that started with a dream, an idea, a vision, and where we are today, it's something that still touches my heart every time I think about it. It's something that makes me emotional because I didn't even know that it was possible. In my matric year, when the local newspaper in Klerksdorp, Vosloo, I'll see you very soon. I have a women's morning with all the ladies from Klerksdorp. In my matric year, when the newspaper did an interview, they asked, what do you want to become? I didn't know. Who knows when they're 18 years old what they want to do with their life? And I also am a firm believer that success is not a bank balance. It is something inside of you that is truly happy and satisfied. That's success. And in that interview, I said, and then almost a manifestation happened, that I want to be the best businesswoman of the 21st century. I'm not there yet, but that is still a dream I'm working towards and really want to achieve. And sometimes it's something simple that you say that you don't even believe yourself that is possible. We should not be afraid to dream. We should not prevent our kids from dreaming big and bold and those bizarre, absurd ideas. We should never be negative. And this is now where I actually want to get to the art piece I've been busy working on during the course of the day. I just want to move something closer here. So these are all loose pieces of canvas board, canvas panels, just A3 shape that I bought from the local stationery shop. And exactly as I have shown my dream art piece at the bottom, I have worked on this today. Just throwing paint and not to be afraid. And this now will resemble to do, not to stop doing, not to stop dreaming. Just want to see where that metallic color is. Let me just get it on that side. So here I'm going to show another technique, and I'm going to start with, this is also Sally Steffi. And here are our metallics. This is the gold and silver that I mentioned. That I've mixed together. And now, this will be the metaphor for get rid, it's sanitizer, of all the negativity that can prevent you from reaching your dreams and goals for that matter. So what I'm doing is I'm spraying some hand sanitizer. You will be able to see, okay, what happens. So the hand sanitizer dilutes and it almost bleaches the paint. I'm just moving in a few directions that it doesn't seem as if the paint has dripped down. So I just want to create and this is now without stencil of brush. So these are just flat balls so that you can see the different effects. But how stunning will this be if everything is mounted together on a frame? So there you can see how the paint colors were diluted. And you just, whenever something negative crosses your mind, your own mind, or through something that someone else does or say, you just let this disappear in your mind. No negative responses whatsoever from anyone, not even yourself, should prevent you from reaching your dreams, your goals, and make your future beautiful. And you can continue to play, which I most probably will do after this session. I have the waterproof sheet underneath, which gives me so much freedom to make a mess. Okay, and there you go. So this is Mama Tjhoko signing out. Go dream big, do the dreams, and have some creative fun. Till next week for more creative ideas. I'll be back. Bye.